Hello everyone, my name is Diana Madawa. Welcome back, welcome to my channel, and let's get straight into today's video. Let's go. So guys, this is going to be a mini Q&A, a little life update video. So yeah, while I'm in the car. Okay, I have some questions on my phone which I'll be answering. We'll be going through them and just a little update. This is my hair, by the way. I am starting my lock journey. So these are my start locks. I have had them in for about 2 months and 2 weeks. So this is the second style I'm getting with my locks. This is my second retwist. Yeah, and the next time I'll be retwisting my hair is the end of August for school. So yeah, I hope there's no distraction noise that is bothering you guys. But so question number 1, what's something I recently realized about myself? Something I realized about myself is that I am not a very patient person. I get very irritated very fast, and I do not know how to control that, and that is one thing I'm trying to work on right now. Oh, the bugs are coming out, they're biting me. That's one thing I'm trying to control right now, is trying to be more patient and trying to get less irritated by even small stuff, and small things such as just small things. Like if I see someone, like if somebody is walking and they bumped into me by mistake, or I won't lash out on them, and if they said sorry or something, but I'll be like, oh, can't you just watch where you're going? That's what I'll be saying in my mind. So I realize I'm not that of a patient person, and that is what I really need to work on. What's a lesson life taught me this year? A lesson life taught me was how precious life is. Like how much, like it put into perspective for me, one day we're here, one day we're not. And that is, it just turned my head at 360. Like I already knew about it, but then after I was in the accident, it really put it right in front of my eyes. Like, look, you don't have a lot of time and you don't know when is your last. So that is what it has done for me this year. It has put into perspective of how precious and just precious, how precious life is. So yeah, what's something I wish people understood about creators? Something I wish people understood about being a content creator is that it's not that easy. Like, yes, it is easy in a sense of like a 9 to 5 job, a 7 to 4 job or whatever, but it's a lot of work. Like, you're not just planning out, especially for persons in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and in the Caribbean that I know, you're not just planning out the video and trying to execute the imagery in your head. You have to film the video. Sometimes you see they have to set up the tripod all over the place. You see they're walking by the tripod, then have to run back for the tripod to set it up in front of them to walk in. It's a lot of work, and plus the editing is very, very strategic. Making a thumbnail also, like, it's just a ton of work. And I wish like everyone could have afford an editor, a film crew and what's not to lighten the work, but it is a lot of work, and it is very much hard to have to be consistent, have to you know, be this, be that, be on top of things. Also trying to keep your audience entertained, trying to gain an audience, trying to, you know, sustain something, especially as a small content creator. It is extremely hard. It took me 5 years to reach 1,000 subscribers. That is like, you need to be very dedicated, because yes, it happens fast for certain people. Maybe their first video blew up or something, but that is not the kind of mindset you have to go in when deciding to become a content creator. It can take years before you even hit your first 1,000 subscribers. It took me a while before I reached my first 100 subscribers. Like, it's not that easy, and I have like done a ton of things, tune in on a lot of things, watch different videos and all of that to, you know, help me understand how to, you know, gain an audience. But people are just going to want to watch what they're going to want to watch. And being like a vlog creator, a lifestyle creator, these things are biting me. Being a lifestyle content creator is not easy, to be honest. It is not easy, because it's almost like your channel is just about your life. So whoever watching you, they're watching to, you know, get the updates, want to know like what is going on. Like, it's almost like a FaceTime, like, hey girl, what you been up to today, you know? And you have to know what to say from what not to say. You have to train yourself in that also, because sometimes we do share very intimate personal stuff that later on we may or may not regret. So that's one thing we need to, you know, keep in check and remember. But yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. Let me see, because you need to be very committed and very dedicated to this thing to really, you know, it's like, I'm in a vehicle, it's like driving. You need to be thirsty to drive. You need to want to learn. You need to have to put yourself in the position to do something so it can happen. Okay, so yeah, am I where I thought I'll be at this age? Well, yeah, I'm in college, almost finished. It's like, I have more things that I want to accomplish, like at an older age, like in my late 20s. That is when you can ask me like this question, because right now, younger me didn't think like, oh, when I'm this age, do I want to, it's like, oh no, when I'm 28, I want to accomplish this, you know? So yeah, but I am doing okay. I know you guys saw that fly. Oh my gosh, I'm doing fine for, you know, right now and stuff. I'm okay. I'm just trying to get like my mental health and all of that in check. So yeah. What's something I'm currently working on? What is something I'm currently working on? I'm not really working on anything right now, to be honest with you. Some things that I'm doing, I'm trying to, you know, come back into this content creating thing. I know I have slack. I know I said in my last video, okay, I'll be posting weekly from now. It has not been like that, because it's almost like I do not know what to post, because oh my gosh, like my life is not that exciting like my everyday life, to be like, okay, I'm gonna, you know, do this, I'm gonna do that or whatever. So I don't really know, to be honest with you. Gosh, these things are biting me up. What's one thing I need to stop doing? One thing I need to stop doing is, oh my gosh, I'm getting very irritated. One thing I really need to stop doing is Give me a minute. One thing I really need to stop doing is overthinking too much, because I really and truly do be overthinking a lot, and it is honestly affecting my daily life because I almost overthink every little thing I do. And to do like overthinking and being fearful of certain stuff and what's not, it needs to stop, because it is affecting like what I do on a daily basis and everything. That is why I really don't have anything to film, because I'm not doing anything, because I be overthinking everything, and then I overthink so much till I don't do anything at all. So I really need to truly work on that, and hopefully by the end of the year that will be over with, because it's getting to me. I'm irritating myself with what I'm doing. So yeah. What's something I refuse to settle for anymore? Something I refuse to settle for anymore is the bare minimum. I'm sorry. Bare minimum to deal with everything, to be honest. Like, it's not going to be like, oh my gosh, you really did that for me. Like, that is what I'm expecting you to do for me. And if you don't do that, then why are you in my life? That's like what I'm at right now, because I have settled for so many things, and it's really, and it truly it shows how much I have settled, to be honest. And it's not cute, it's not anything, especially like in friendships and stuff. Like, I have settled for, it's not even the bare minimum. It's like a sprinkle of a dust. Like, okay, we have a few good conversations, here you go, but then you be doing all of these crazy stuff, like, we're not friends. So I'm not settling for any like the bare minimum anymore. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I hope you guys could see me and hear me correctly, because yeah. What's one thing I've been procrastinating on? As I told you, almost everything, to be honest. Even this video, I didn't even know if I was going to be filming this video, because I'll be posting this video this Saturday. I didn't even know, like, I had this video in mind since last week to post last week, but I didn't do it because I be overthinking too much. So I just said, you know what, I'm gonna do this, not thinking about it, because I was not even going to film this video, to be honest. I was just going to go back home and stuff, but I was like, no, I'm gonna do this video because I need to be posting. I already have my video for next week and stuff already there. This video needs to be posted. What's one thing I'm excited about right now? Ooh, what's one thing I'm excited about? Like, my locks, like, for them to fully mature, you know. Like, I have been wanting this for a very, very long time, but I have been like, okay, but I really like my slick backs, I really like my bun, my puff, but I do not want to do my hair. I do not want to loose my hair out. I do not want to plait my hair. I do not want to sit there for hours on end, hours every 2 months or whatever, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my head. I'm sorry, I'm not on that time. I don't have time for that, and it just it hurts everywhere in my body to be just sitting there for however long. Like, and I have been like, okay, and I have done this style is gonna keep me for probably a month and a half, then I have to take it out of my head. I don't want to be doing all of that. I'm sorry. I don't want to be doing all of that. And so I have wanted to lock my hair for a while, for some years, and I just said, you know what, let me do it this year. I was going to do it earlier up, like in March, but the way I didn't want the braids, I didn't want my starter locks to be braids, because they say like that pattern it takes a while to go away and stuff. So I waited, I loosed that out after probably a month or two and then I did it with twists, but I didn't have the intention to do it. That is why it was like plait and curls, because I didn't have the intention to do it, but then I just realized, you know, a month have went by and I'm not losing this out. So I was like, okay, let me just do it. So I'm doing it. I'm not really gonna change my mind right now because I'm loving this. Like, this style is gonna keep me for the rest of the month. Until I take it out, and then I just rock my little not rusty, but like my little fluffy, poofy locks. And that is just it. What's one thing I haven't shared online? To be honest, I don't really know what is one thing I have not shared online, because I have already told you guys what I am dealing with right now to deal with my health and my mental state and everything like that. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Nothing is coming to mind right now. Now we'll just go into some lighter questions to, you know, breeze it off. My biggest pet peeve. What's my biggest pet peeve? What is my biggest pet peeve? Wait. To be honest with you, because I get so irritated like about like a lot of stuff, I don't really know what my biggest pet peeve is, because I do not like, especially like, what can I say? Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh. Ooh. I don't really know, because there's so many. Like, oh my gosh. One of my pet peeves is like whispering in my ears. Like, oh, I hate it. I don't know why. I hate when somebody like whispers in my ear and you can hear just all the saliva in their mouth, and you can just feel their breath on your face. I hate it. I'm so sorry. I hate it. I do not like it at all. Like, and you know, can't not finish in your sentence. It gets to me very badly. Like, you were saying, oh, I have something to tell you, then telling me never mind. It gets to me. Don't do me that. If you don't want to tell me something, don't tell me something. Don't tell me you're going to tell me something I never told me. You know, don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, my current favorite song right now, I'm into my reggae and my little love tunes and stuff. What is something I listen on repeat? I don't really listen to anything on repeat, to be honest, because right now, let me show you guys my playlist. Right now I have, you know, my playlist. It's Love Vibes, which I was playing while I was driving. I just love songs. You know, I was listening to, I like Ray. Ring, I want a damn ring on my. I don't remember the lyrics, but whatever. I listen to her. Who else? Like, this is why I love you. I listen a lot of love songs and stuff. Becky G, singing in the no, dancing in the mirror, singing in the shower. I also listen to a lot of reggae. I have my reggae playlist, like for my reggae love tunes, because and stuff like that, because that is what I truly listen to. And you know, my gospel vibes and stuff like that, those are the stuff I listen to. I don't really have a specific song. Those are just the genres I listen on repeat. Dream vacation. What is my dream vacation? Oh, I want to go to Japan. Like, I really want to go to Japan because I'm really into like tech and, you know, the, what's it called? What is it called? The like futuristic stuff. I'm really into that, and I really want to go to Japan for that specific reason, because Japan looks like it's like in a whole other timeline. Like they're in 2040 or something, you know. I really want to go to Japan. Something people always misunderstand about me. some people think I'm mean, some people think I'm rude, and I don't know why. I don't know if if my face give that off, if my vibes give that off. I'm not sure, because I have a lot of people, like, after they talking to me, they'll be like, oh, you're nice, you're goofy, you're like, you know, they say they think I was like stush and stuff, and I'm like, why? I just like don't be around that much people in the first place, because I get like overwhelmed like in crowds and stuff. So I don't know, but I'm not mean, guys. I'm not rude. Just come with the right vibes and we'll be vibing. You know, I like talking to new people and stuff, you know, about the right stuff. So yeah, just vibe with me. We'll be vibing. What's an unpopular opinion I have? Ooh, like in this specific moment, I am not sure, because like normally, like if I go through something or whatever, I'll be having my opinions and saying what I have to say, and people be like, ah, and then I'll be like this, and I'll be right, you know. So what are screaming? But yeah, I can't really think of one any right now, to be honest. What would I tell my younger self? It's okay. It's okay. It's fine to, you know, be by yourself, not having as much friends as you wanted, you know, because I was always like, oh my gosh, and watching those movies with the friend groups and this and that. I always wanted that as a child for myself, like younger, like I always wanted that for myself and stuff. So, and not having that, it put me like in a mini like sadness, almost depression state. But I just had to remind myself, like, it's okay. It's okay. Like, everything is for a reason. And maybe that whole little large friend group thing didn't happen because they wouldn't have actually been like your true friends. And right now, I have like a handful of friends, like proper, and I have like 2 strong friendships. Like I talk to them every day. So what's on my vision board? Okay, so something I would like to accomplish this year is getting my GPA high, like as high as I can possibly get it in this semester. That is one thing I really and truly want to accomplish this year, because last semester it didn't really work out as well, because what was I saying? You see, I be forgetting things easily too. When I'm speaking, I be forgetting stuff. These flies are bothering me. They're just biting me up. Oh my gosh. Ah. Oh, my vision board. Yeah, last semester didn't go as planned because of, you know, all the all the health things I was dealing with because of the accident, which is still, you know, some is still going on right now. So that really made my GPA went down, because I was not going to school a lot. I was home majority of the time. I was in the doctor's. I was, you know, so my GPA went down and I needed to, you know, be as high as possible, you know. So yeah, that's all the questions for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have like any questions that you want to ask or anything, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. You can DM me on Instagram also. Everything is in the description. All my socials and everything is in the description. You can go check them out, because I be most active on TikTok. So if you want more extra content from me, head over to my TikTok page. I'm trying to get my Snapchat up, because, you know, that would be like the easiest thing to do, like pick up my phone and just, you know, record posts, like, and that's all what I do on TikTok also. So yeah, but either way, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, I'm happy I got this video done. You know, it's, you see, that's why you don't overthink things, because then you will never get them done. So yeah, maybe that's the quote of the day. Don't overthink or you won't get it done. But either way, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in my next week video. God bless each and every one of you. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and I love all of you guys so much. Thank you all for being on this journey with me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next week video. As I said before, peace, love you guys, enjoy the rest of your week, and yeah, bye.
It's connected to you.